Nice and beautiful. I want to say welcome back today with Chef Ricardo cooking program. Today we're gonna make you some Jamaican oxtail. Well, a lot of people don't like oxtail and a lot of people love oxtail. I want to say oxtail is the tail piece of the cow. That's the tail. I want to say oxtail, I'll give you the history of oxtail. Oxtail is beautiful, oxtail is nice. I want to say it's one of the sweetest part of the meat of the cow. First of all, I don't want to go too much information about oxtail because all I can say, oxtail is nice and it is the tail part. I got 2 kilos of oxtail in my big bowl right here. We're gonna show you how to cook it and to marinate it before you cook the oxtail. What I want to say to you, I always use my virgin olive oil. Let's put some olive oil inside of the container. Beautiful one. Then second thing I want to say to you, we have a lot of we're gonna go through the full process of cooking this Jamaican oxtail. It's a beautiful oxtail, guys. I want to say to you, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna put on some meat seasoning. 1 teaspoon of meat seasoning, 1 spoonful of paprika, and I want to say I use 1 whole clove of garlic inside of it. This is the garlic right here. The reason why I use it because the more garlic in it is the better for it. Then we're gonna put in, I'm already cut up the garlic, so we're gonna put it straight inside of it. Beautiful one. Then I'm gonna put you some all-purpose seasoning. 1 spoon of all-purpose seasoning. Rich and nice. Look at that. Beautiful. You guys are gonna love this recipe. Beautiful, beautiful one. I wanna say to you, subscribe my YouTube channel. And beautiful. And as I say, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put you 1 other onion inside of it. Like this. I'm already diced them up. Beautiful. Then we're gonna put you some browning inside of it. Beautiful one. You guys gonna love this recipe. Little pepper, not too much. I'm gonna put you a piece of fresh thyme. We're gonna put you some ketchup, and then what we're gonna do, I have some older garlic. I'm gonna put 4 pieces in it, and then I'm gonna use my spoon and give it a little mix up like this. I know you guys are gonna love this recipe. Beautiful one, man. But before we go any further, what I'm gonna do, I have a carrot. I'm gonna put a carrot inside of it like this. Beautiful recipe. I'm gonna put another one. Look at that. Then I'm gonna put 2 more garlic inside of it. Look at this. Let's put a little bit more of the browning. Beautiful recipe for your Christmas. Jamaican oxtail. Christmas is around the corner. We have to put oxtail on the menu. It's a must. Beautiful recipe for you guys. Look at this. Excellent. Nice one. Enjoy the recipe and subscribe my YouTube channel. What we're gonna do, we're gonna burn it off inside of a pot, and you're gonna love it. Beautiful one. Enjoy the recipe. Subscribe my YouTube channel. It's free, of course. And beautiful. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn on my stove. Lovely one. Then what we're gonna do next, put in some olive oil. Beautiful one. Then what next we're gonna do, we're gonna put you some lovely Jamaican garlic. Hear that one. Beautiful recipe for you guys. I know you guys are gonna love that recipe. And then we're gonna put in some what we're gonna do next, we're gonna put in the oxtail. Look at that. Nice recipe for you guys. What we're gonna do next, Nice and beautiful. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna give it a little spin. Look at that. This oxtail is just beautiful and nice. I know you guys are gonna love this one. You need to turn on your stove a little bit low, not too high. And we're gonna cover it and leave it for roughly about 10 minutes. I wanna say every 10 minutes you keep adding water towards your oxtail. Beautiful recipe. So nice and beautiful. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna simply just remove the cover to see. Wow, this is beautiful and nice. What I wanna say to you guys, when you're cooking oxtail, all you need to do is a simple process for you guys. Just keep adding water until it gets soft. If you got a kettle, you can continue to boil using some boiling water. It's more easy for you. And as I said, the more garlic you have inside of it, the more quicker and easy and simple for you guys for the oxtail to cook. What I'm gonna show you to do next now with this oxtail, because as I can see it's a little bit tender so far at the moment. As I can see, it's start to break in a way. So it's a little bit tender. What I want to show you what next you should do when you're cooking oxtail, especially when you're cooking a nice Caribbean oxtail. You need to do this. I want to say I have some sweet pepper, which I have them right here in my hand right here. This is my sweet pepper I normally use for my oxtail. What I want to say to you, I use 3 sweet pepper, half of each, and I use 1 onion, and I use spring onion. I'm not gonna put any more thyme because I'm already have thyme inside of it. Then I have I use a half of a Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. Look at this, beautiful and nice. I got even some more. Look at this one, really nice and beautiful one. As I can see, looking beautiful. What I did before, I prepped everything. I prepped the onion. This is what I have in my tray right here. I use 2 carrots, and I use half of the 3 sweet pepper, and I use 1 other spring onion, and I use, as I said, white onion. I use 2 white onions. So I'm just gonna throw everything inside of it like this right here. Then I'm using a can of butter bean, the Jamaican butter bean. I'm using a can of it. I'll pour off the water. I'm gonna throw everything inside of it just like this. I'm using 1 tin. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use my spoon and just keep stirring around like this. But what I want to say to you guys, when you're cooking your oxtail, I want to say it takes a long time to cook. Roughly, I would say about 1.5 hours the process will take for your oxtail. Yeah, it depends what you're using. Back home in Jamaica, we have a thing which we call pressure cooker. It's everywhere have pressure cooker, but there's a thing which we call pressure cooker, which you can use to pressure your oxtail to get it softer, and it will take about 20 to half an hour to get soft. The next one I want to do for you guys, I'm gonna put some more ketchup inside of it. If you got tomato paste, you can use tomato paste. If you got chopped tomato, you can use it. But I like to use the sweet tomato ketchup inside of it when I'm doing it, this recipe. I give it a nice flavor and a nice taste. As you can see, the oxtail looking really good. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll up some Jamaican dumpling. In Jamaica we call them spinach, the flour. There's a clip on my YouTube channel which to show you how to make the dough. So I'm just gonna roll up it to show you. We're gonna put a few of it inside of it also. At the moment my stove is on low. I'm just gonna a little bit turn it up a little bit more higher. Beautiful. Then we're gonna put in some more dough inside of this right here. I know you guys are gonna love this recipe. Nice and beautiful. What I wanna do, I'm not gonna add any more pepper, any more stuff inside of it. Neither salt, neither seasoning. I want to say everything inside of it, it is perfect so far. But I'm just gonna give it a little bit more all-purpose seasoning. But otherwise, it is really tasty. Really tastes really nice and beautiful for you guys. I know you're gonna love this recipe. Beautiful recipe. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna cover back my pot and leave it for another 15 more minutes. Really good 15 minutes. What a cooking. Beautiful one. It's just start to cook, but as I can see, it's getting there. Really nice and beautiful. So let's cover it and give it another 15 more minutes. Beautiful one. Nice and beautiful. So what we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna remove the cover to see what's going on. Beautiful. Look at that. That is just really nice and beautiful. Let's give it a little spin right here, guys, as you can see what is going on inside of this pot right here. Look at that. That is just really nice and beautiful. So this is finished. I'm gonna turn off my stove. Let's turn off the stove and let's give you a load up. It is finished now. I give it on and off. It's finished and I'm giving you a nice load up. This is the proper Jamaican oxtail. When you cook your oxtail, this is the way it look like. As you can see, looking really nice and beautiful. You can see that beautiful juice, and you can see the dumpling, and you can see the carrot, the Irish potato, and you can see everything inside of the pot. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna share out a little portion in our plate to show you how it look beautiful on the plate. Carrot, Irish potato, everything you can see inside of that pot. Beautiful recipe. Enjoy the recipe and subscribe my YouTube channel. I want to say, with the oxtail, you can have it with anything. Rice and peas. You can have it with yam and banana and dumpling, plain rice, coconut rice, vegetable rice, anything you can have this oxtail with. It's just beautiful. It go with anything, any dish. And I want to say, remember, even fried dumpling festival, you can have this beautiful Jamaican oxtail today from Chef Ricardo Cooking. Beautiful one. Enjoy the recipe and subscribe my YouTube channel. So nice and beautiful. As you can see it right on the plate right there. Then what next I will do now, I'm just gonna put a simple little piece of red pepper right here, cause you know that's the proper Jamaican style which we are talking about. The real Jamaican oxtail. As you can see it, dumpling, baked bean, and you can see the meat, you can see the carrot, you can see the Irish potato, everything inside of that. So guys, enjoy my recipe, and remember, subscribe my YouTube channel. There's a lot more recipe coming up for you, and I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and enjoy all of my Christmas oxtail recipe for you. Enjoy the recipe and Merry Christmas and enjoy it. I have to say, from Chef Ricardo Cooking.